What's hot on the tube right now? Some of the best TV shows, series that we have come across so far in 2025. Maybe a movie or two as well. Let's look at some of them. So this first one's called Running Point. It's on Netflix, has one season starring Kate Hudson. So Kate Hudson basically inherits responsibility. She's a general manager or an owner rather of a team, and it's like a made up NBA team. It's the same equivalent to the Lakers, pretty
Okay.
much.
Hmm.
So, so she takes over and her brothers are a mess. It's a dark comedy, but it's hilarious, man. And the shit she has to deal with and the players and their drama and all that shit. Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks, actually plays one of the basketball players, and he's
Oh, really?
and he's a fucking dumbass. It's hilarious, man. But I would definitely suggest people check that out. It's on Netflix. Running Point. That is definitely a funny dark comedy right now.
So I got a movie for you that I really enjoyed, The Gorge. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
So two military people are on different sides of like this deep gorge. So they have all these things set up like bombs, they got guns. This guy, whatever, he was a top operator. He goes in there, they leave him there for a year. So he got to fight for his own food. Everything's like water. He has all that stuff or whatever, but he's across probably like 300, 400 feet, but it's like this deep gorge. So they say make sure every day that you load up these firearms, set up these bombs, because some shit gonna happen. But they don't really tell them what's going on, but they just let them know, hey, every day make sure you set this stuff up. Goes to sleep. He hears these things. He sees the layer across or whatever. Another top op. So everything comes around, start crawling, hear things crawling, whatever. Then you hear all the little sirens going off. Things start shooting. This and that, all this stuff coming up from the gorge. Man, it's such a crazy movie. You got to see the end of it. I don't want to spoil nothing for you, but The Gorge is one of the top movies in 2025, man. Good ass movie. Love story and a freaking, like I say, horror slash action film.
Next show up, I'm gonna go Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max. The Righteous Gemstones. So they're back again now with their fourth and final season. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this, another dark comedy, but it's starring Danny McBride, John Goodman, Adam Devine. It was created and put together by Danny McBride, but basically it's a story about two brothers and their sister, and John Goodman is their dad, and he's like this minister, and they're like a really rich family. Like they're incredibly wealthy, but obviously they have their own demons and they are dysfunctional as hell. I mean, the shit
Mm.
they go through, oh my God, it's so funny. Like the drama and the turmoil. Like, if anybody's familiar with Danny McBride and his work, you know that shit is pretty funny. Like, that dude, he is a funny guy, and they cook up some really goofy shit in this TV series. I strongly recommend this series for anybody to check this out. The Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max, now airing their fourth and final season. Peep
Now,
that shit out. I'm telling y'all. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
another good movie I seen not too long ago, Carry On. Did you
That
see
was
that
a good
one?
movie. That was,
That
yeah,
was a
with,
very good
yeah,
movie. Yep.
with
Very good
Jason
movie.
Bateman.
Right. So we got a guy that's trying to plant a bomb on a plane. So he kidnaps people and try to get them to set it up. And it's a whole long story,
It's the
man. But it's just
TSA
definitely
agent.
right.
Yeah.
So the TSA agent, he's trying to get the stuff to stop, but he can't really stop it or whatever because he see the guy on the phone sees everything. And man, it's like a whole bunch of stuff going on with this movie, bro.
Bro,
Like,
that was a mind fuck. I think that came out on New
man.
Year's or Christmas or something. It is a new movie, but yeah, a TSA agent sitting there and his phone rings and the guy says, "There's gonna be a bomb coming through." Or he don't say a bomb, but he say there's gonna be a guy in a so-so jacket. Whatever's in the
Instead
bag,
of
you better let
red
him
hat,
go.
let him
I
go
know your
through.
family, I know your name, I know this, that, and any move you try to make, he
Your
sees it,
mother,
he's the head of
everything.
it. In the airport, bro. Yeah, that shit
Right.
was wild. That was a
Yeah, that
good
was
movie.
a good old movie, man. So
That's
definitely
on
carry
Netflix.
on. Definitely carry on. Hmm.
Yep, that's on Netflix as well. Next one I'm gonna go is called Bookie. That's also on HBO Max. So that has two seasons. It's basically these two guys and they run a gambling ring in California, and they have some crazy ass clientele.
Hmm.
So obviously now we have FanDuel, we have this, we have that, but in California they still have limitations. They're very tight on their gambling laws. They don't let you fucking gamble. Like you're not supposed to do it, so it's like off the books and basically they spend all their time running this organized gambling ring. You know,
Hmm.
they have their own book, they write shit down, they're old fashioned, but when their guys don't pay up, they have to basically go and try to just
Go and get
basically
them.
talk them into give them their
Hmm.
money back. They don't like they might try to press up on you, but they're not gonna like go straight to blowing their head off. They're not killers, nothing like that. But some wild
Hmm.
shit happens in this show, man. It's funny, but a lot of their crazy ass clientele makes it worth the watch. Some of their crazy ass clientele, like Charlie Sheen, is one of their
Right. Hmm.
clients, shit like that. So I'm
I've
telling you,
seen the
yeah,
first season, man. That shit is off
yeah,
the chain.
yeah,
They got a
yeah,
second season now?
yeah. They got 2 seasons now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
Mhm.
definitely got to get back on that stuff because I know they had to shut that stuff down for a minute. Another crazy movie I seen this year, The Companion.
That sounds
Did you,
familiar.
did you see that one?
I don't think so, but it sounds familiar.
So later on in the future, they have sex robots. So it's
Nope,
full.
never seen that. I'd remember
Mhm. Yep,
that.
sex robots, whatever, get them sent to your door, Amazon. You can download like thoughts.
Nice.
You can download their thoughts and all these things and like where they met and all these things, whatever. Eye contact, whatever, know your name and like just fall in love with you. You feel me? Full woman, full man. And this guy decides that he's gonna hack his sex robot.
Really? To do
Right.
what?
So filled up with rage or whatever, trying to set up a
Mm,
guy that this girl is messing with or whatever that has money. You feel me? So
mm.
saying that the robot went haywire and killed them or whatever and take the guy's money. So it's a whole different scenario. Like I say, you got to watch this movie. But man, so many twists and turns. But a freaking sex robot that got freaking hacked, and like I said, the rage up high, and like you can just it's just a lot of stuff that goes on with this stuff, man. The
Why would you hack
companion,
that? That sounds interesting. Why would you hack a sex robot to try to indulge violence on somebody? Just be a
man.
normal guy. Just be a normal guy and fuck the robot. Go about your business, and
Listen,
that's that.
listen, and the dude who's the main character is the guy from The Boys. So the goofy motherfucker from The
Which one?
Boys, the goofy man, the main guy, the goofy guy.
Homelander?
No, the regular dude,
Oh
the white
Huey.
dude,
Oh
Huey.
yeah, yeah.
Right. So you always know
Jack
he's
Quaid, what's his
doing,
name? Yeah.
man. Yeah,
He's in a lot of shit right now. He
he
just did that other
is
show called
Novocaine.
Novocaine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't seen that, but I've been seeing like commercials for it. But yeah, he's in a lot of shit right now though.
Yeah, yeah, he hot in the streets.
Yeah. He's a good actor though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely
he's a
is.
good actor.
He played that stuff good. There's another movie he in too. I can't think of the name of it though. But he's in another movie I just
Have
seen.
you seen that show The Pit on Hulu?
I haven't.
So you've heard about it though, right?
Hmm.
So this show has 1 season. It has Noah Weil in it from ER, and this show
Okay.
is like the modern day ER, but it's based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Obviously, the Pit as opposed to Chicago. But I guess they just do the most in this show. Apparently, even more so than ER, more gruesome, which makes sense because if you make a show like that anymore, it's got to stick out more than the rest of them. I mean, like you ever watch that 911 show? Man, you see injuries on there that
Right. So
just
nasty.
would like you would think never happen. Like they have happened. Like they don't just make this shit up.
Hmm.
Like it's based off of something truthful, but it's just wild. Like so you have to do the most in those like medical shows to really attract the viewer. The simple gunshot shit's like, oh, okay, it's another gunshot. It's another, but that's how it is. They have to do the most in those shows, and they do. Like 911 one time, the one of the paramedics literally got a metal fucking rod pull put through his head. He lived through it. He was conscious through the whole thing, and he made a
Right.
full recovery and came back to like shit like that was crazy.
Okay.
Like, so I'm
Okay.
hearing the pit. I haven't seen it yet, but that's why I wanted to bring it up. I'm hearing only good things about it though. I'm hearing that's a pretty great show. So I'm gonna probably check that out at some point.
Definitely, definitely. That's a couple little things that we got for you right now. Check out, hey, comment, let us know, man, what's hot out here in these streets, man. I'm always trying to find something to watch. Like I said, I've been on the movies lately, man, but I'm definitely gonna watch that Pit, and I'm definitely going what you say, the Jewels, what you said?
Righteous Gemstones, man.
Righteous Gemstones. So
That's funny
definitely.
as shit. Running Point, that's funny. All these, I
Hmm.
like dark comedies, man. Nothing like a
Yep.
dark comedy to get to the, dark soul of one man.
Hmm. I'm telling you, and that bookies is off the chain. I'm
Yeah,
on the
Bookie
first
is
season.
good.
I'm definitely gonna check out that second season.
Yeah, Bookie's definitely good. And for the record, too, Captain America Brave New World was a great movie. I don't know what I'm seeing, like good in the box office, like by the numbers, it did really well, but
Mm.
I was seeing a lot of hate and a lot of criticism on social media, and I don't get it. That was a good movie, dude.
I
Anthony
heard it
Mackie
was.
did exceptionally well playing Captain America. Captain America's black now, people. Get over it.
That's it. For
Jesus
real.
Christ. Like it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same. Like based on the story they gave him and everything that was happening in that movie, action scenes, everything was on point. That was a great fucking movie, I thought. Since Avengers Endgame, I don't really get into the Marvel movies like that anymore, man. Just
Hmm.
because they fucking hurt my soul killing Iron Man, bro. So I can't do it.
Right.
He's supposed to come back though as Doctor Doom though, and one of these movies, I think the Fantastic Four or some shit or whatever movie they're doing with it. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But yep,
Heard that.
there's some things we got on the wire right now. Y'all let us know what's hot right now.